Hello my Aquarians, how are you? This is Dee from Consciously Focused Tarot, bringing you your love reading for March. So, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs, thank you all for your support. So I'm going to start off with a summary of the astrology that affects your sign, particularly this month. It'll probably be about 8 minutes, hopefully, not much longer. And then I'll dive into the love tarot reading. And then after that, I will pull your energy and spirit cards for additional guidance, additional messages, okay? So let's hope we can get through this, and then also end with a small affirmation, mini meditation as it pertains to the cards we've pulled for you for March, okay? So let's hope we can get through this. So thank you all for subscribing, and those of you that have ordered personal readings for me. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you'd like to order a personal reading from me, the information is in the description box below the video. Okay, and thank you all for sharing my videos on your social media platforms. Please continue to do so. Okay, 1 foot in the past and 1 foot in the future, Aquarius. That's what I have named a portion, the major planetary influence that is affecting all signs this month, okay? And being an Aquarius, it may affect you, an Aquarian, it may affect you more so, okay? It may impact you more than some of the other signs. Why? Because Uranus is changing signs into Taurus after 7 years in Aries on March 6th. Uranus rules your sign, Aquarius. Okay? So Uranus is the planet, it's the awakener. It pushes forward into the future. It's future oriented. Can be a little chaotic. It doesn't tolerate restriction and bondage or feeling tied down to outmoded patterns or methodologies, okay? But on the same day, March 6th, Mercury, the planet of communication, is retrograde in Pisces, which is ruled by Neptune, which is a planet of, it's very nebulous, it's very it rules the subconscious, it rules emotions, okay? Creativity, the imagination. So you have these two planets moving on the same day. Mercury is taking us backward in Pisces, okay? So some of us may find that memories from the past are emerging, okay? Some of us may feel nostalgic about people from the past, places, things from the past. While at the same time, Uranus is pushing forward into the future, and Uranus rules technology, medicine, science, innovation, new discoveries, freedom, liberation. And the same day, Mercury is pulling us backward. Go figure, okay? But I've been feeling these Mercury retrogrades. I've been feeling this Mercury retrograde energy in Pisces for a couple of months. And also, if I didn't say this, people may return from your past at this time. People, a person, situations may return from your past, okay? And with Uranus here, it may happen out of the blue. You may not even see it coming, okay? So what's highlighted for you this month, Aquarius, is your second house. Okay, let me back up. On the 2nd of March, you have Venus, a planet of beauty, harmony, pleasure, and also gifts and appreciation and gratitude in your own sign. Okay, so at the beginning of March, you may be feeling more led to more, being around people that bring you more pleasure, where there's more harmony. Okay, there may even be some romance in your life at this time, okay, or a nice relationship. But whatever it is, it's going to be very harmonious and very pleasurable, okay? And then on March the 6th, you have Mercury retrograde in your second house. And that was what I was about to say, that your second house is highlighted this month. Okay, and your second house is about streams of income, finances, passive income, investments. Mercury also has to do with contracts, communication. So because Mercury is retrograde, some of you may find that you may be renegotiating contracts at this time, or completing something that you had started with regard to contracts, or important communications, how you spend, and in the area of your finances. You may be reevaluating how you spend your money with Mercury retrograde, okay, or how you can invest your money so you get the maximum yield, okay? And then you also have, I'm jumping around a bit because on the 8th you also have a new moon, new beginnings in the same house. So you may have found a new stream of income, or you may get some good news with regard to your income, or a talent or a gift that you have that you could use to generate income. Okay. And you have Uranus traveling with Mars on March the 6th in your 4th house. So your 4th house is anything that brings you stability and grounding, like your home, family, domestic situations. So with Uranus, the planet of freedom and liberation, and Mars may also include something to do, it's passionate. There may be some travel here. Some of you may be relocating. Some of you may buy a new home, move into a new home. The home that you had, or the domestic situation you had, may have been too restrictive. You may be moving into a larger home. You may be bringing more freedom within your family relationships or domestic situations, okay? And then on the 3rd week of the month, you have a full moon in your 9th house of higher learning, spirituality, okay? So some of you, and this is also a house of travel again, okay? So travel is definitely highlighted here. Some of you may meet or be dealing with someone from overseas, or someone who is from a different culture. Some of you may be going on international travel, or even a spiritual journey, okay? Then also around the same time, the 3rd week of March, you have the Sun in your 3rd house of communication. Again, Mercury governs communication, and the Sun in your 3rd house is communication, contracts, presentation, maybe webinars, blogs, anything on the internet, anywhere that you're sharing information is highlighted here. And then on the 27th, you have Venus, the planet of beauty and love and harmony, in your 2nd house again of finances. So you definitely may have some good news about your finances. You may get a promotion, a gift, a bonus, or a raise, or financial gift, okay? So this is looking pretty good for you, Aquarius. But yeah, there definitely looks as though there may be some changes around the home front or in domestic situations. Anything that's making you feel restricted, tied down, or suffocated, or or held in the past. You may feel that you want to break out of that. You may want to make some new decisions. You may have already done that, but you may act on it at this time or in the near future, where you may relocate, move into a bigger house, or find a resolution to your situation where you don't feel so restricted. Okay, you feel more liberated. Okay, so let's go on to your love tarot reading, Aquarius. Okay, I have to keep resetting my timer so that I don't run out of time. So I already shuffled these cards offline because I've been getting too many complaints that my shuffling takes too long. But I will shuffle the confirmation cards on camera, okay? So Aquarius, your first card is passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Lovely. Okay, would you be so kind, somebody, to timestamp where the tarot reading portion starts here? And I will turn down the camera a bit so that you have a better view of the cards, hopefully. But I'm seeing a glare here. Where is that glare coming from? Okay. Then you have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And that came out. Why is it so foggy? And that came out with pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So for those of you that have met someone new or someone you don't know very well. Why is this so foggy? Oh, I'm sorry about that, but I'll hold the cards up so that you can see them. Okay, so for those of you that have met someone new or you don't know very well, take your time to get to know each other and pay attention to the red flags, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, we have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So as you know, those of you that have been watching me for a while, I can pull out several storylines out of here, okay? And some of them may merge. I do not like this at all, how this is showing. Okay. So under heart-to-heart conversations, we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. So some of you may be dealing with another Aquarius like yourself, or another air sign, a Gemini or Libra. So under heart-to-heart, well, let me pull the other card first. Oh, the Sun, beautiful. So some of you may also be dealing with a Leo there, okay? So under heart-to-heart conversations, this heart-to-heart conversation may reveal something that you needed to know, Aquarius, okay? It may also reveal something that someone may have been trying to get away with something. But this heart-to-heart conversation, very transparent and honest, is going to bring happiness, pleasure, and fulfillment. Okay, lovely. So that's for some of you Aquarians, okay? So under passion, what do we have under passion? Oh, the wheel. When I do this, it usually works. Hold on. Okay, so you have the wheel. So this is Sagittarius, another fire sign. Okay. So definitely something is about to move forward here under passion. Some of you are moving into a new cycle, and under that we have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Swords. How beautiful is that? Okay, so for some of you, these heart-to-heart conversations, a very transparent, honest, open conversation, may lead to more passion in your connection, okay, and it will help your progress of your relationship to move forward, okay, probably into more commitment, okay, because and this is a very honest conversation here, communication, and the Ace of Swords also speaks to binding contracts, binding commitments, okay? That's under passion. Beautiful. But something is going to be revealed. When you have these heart-to-heart conversations, Aquarius, something is going to be revealed, and the sun will start shining again on your connection. Something here absolutely is going to come out and be illuminated, okay? With the sun there, wow. Okay, so under getting to know each other and pay attention to the red flags, you have, for some of you, the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Three of Swords in reverse. So it seems as though here, and at the bottom of the deck, you have the Empress in reverse. Okay, so for you guys over here, this isn't all of you. Okay, like I said, I always have several storylines here. You just have to take what fits for you and leave the rest. So for some of you in newer relationships where you don't know your person that well, there is an imbalance here. Something is not quite the way it appears to be. Okay? I'm trying to, because I have the camera turned down so low so that you can see the cards. Let me turn it up just a tad. Okay. It looks as though there was some type of imbalance here. There's some type of red flags. Okay, for some of you, you need to take more time to get to know each other, ask more questions, have this heart-to-heart, transparent, honest communication, because someone is not reciprocating here, okay? And it's causing someone some distress here, okay? And it could be because one of you has not properly healed from a past situation, either within the relationship or with someone else, and it's causing an imbalance. And there are red flags here, okay? So for those of you in this storyline here, you need to take your time to get to know each other, have the conversation, and something will be illuminated here, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Empress in reverse. So someone really is not feeling very well. They're not feeling prosperous. They're not feeling grounded. They're not feeling like themselves. This card is usually, the Empress card is, it depicts Taurus, Libra, the mother archetype, okay? It could be here that someone's holding back, that they could usually be quite a nurturing, loving person, but for whatever reason they're holding back, probably because they see some red flags here. You're still trying to get to know each other, okay? And this person may also still be healing from a situation that you guys had together within the relationship or in a relationship before they met you, okay? There goes my timer. Okay. So heart-to-heart conversations here. 7 of Swords and the Sun. Heart-to-heart conversations. Okay, what is it? Oh. Oh. Yep. These heart-to-heart conversations, okay. There is going to be a revelation here with no doubt. You've got the World here. Okay, you have the World. So something is going to come out in this communication that you have with each other. You may want to travel together somewhere nice, okay. This can, or somewhere sunny, somewhere tropical, okay. But this can also bring about a new cycle, a whole new chapter and cycle in your relationship that's very positive, very abundant, okay, and very happy. Oh, that's for some of you, Aquarius, okay. Some of you may be traveling, some of you may be relocating, okay. And that did come up somewhat in your astrology there. So those of you that didn't listen to that, you can go back and listen to it. So passion, what's passion here? Oops. Oh, how many cards have we got here? I don't know if I'm going to read this many. I think I'll go with these. Okay. So here, under passion, for some of you, let me bring it. Okay, let me do this. You have the Emperor here, so this is Aries. Some of you are dealing with a Sagittarius, an Aries. There is some earth and some water here, but there's strong fire here. Okay, so some of you definitely are dealing with, could be dealing with a fire sign or someone that has Aries or Sagittarius in their chart. But this is someone who is in an authoritative position. They govern fairly, very fairly. There's reciprocity here. There's stability. And this is the new cycle here. So for those of you that may be thinking of going into a binding contract or a binding commitment, there is going to be fairness, stability, very solid, give and take. But you have a lot of options, okay? There are a lot of options here on the table. You can pick, choose, and refuse. But as far as how you go about it, but the energy here is strong. Strong stability, fairness, give and take, okay? And security. And there are options. You have options. That's interesting. You know, sometimes I listen to these readings after a couple of days after I've uploaded them, and then I'll be like, oh, I should have said that too, and but I've only got so much time. So over here you've got, so for those of you that says this is under passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So don't be too stoic either, okay? Show your passion, you know, don't be too stoic and regimented. But there's definitely security and stability and commitment here that's coming for some of you, okay? And over here, heart-to-heart conversation, something's going to be revealed. You may all decide to go on a trip or travel together, relocate, or the world can just mean that this is a new cycle in your relationship and in your life. Okay, but the heart-to-heart conversation is necessary. Okay, and it will be an honest, transparent communication here with the Ace of Swords. But over here, you guys over here getting to know each other, pay attention to the red flags. This is not very reciprocal. It's a bit one-sided here. Yeah. You've got over here, you've got the Four of Wands in reverse. So if some of you may have been intending on moving in together or something like that, there is some disharmony or disunity here. Some of you may see some red flags and say, you know what, we need to give this more time, or I'm not going to go that route right now because there is an imbalance here in finances, maybe a give and take. Maybe one person earns more than the other, or one person is giving financially to the relationship more than the other. And also even emotionally, because someone is still healing here. Whoops, what was that? Oh, yeah, someone absolutely is healing. Someone is healing. They're a bit nostalgic, they're stuck in the past, okay, and they can't move forward. And they're probably, because of that, they are not reciprocating financially or emotionally, because some situation from the past is holding them back. And like I said, as you know, these energies can be vice versa. So if this isn't you, Aquarius, it's your person. And look what we have at the bottom of the deck, the Hierophant. So those of you in this storyline over here, someone may be going through a divorce or a separation and they haven't got over it yet. Look, Four of Wands in reverse. That's a broken home, disharmony in the home. Okay, someone is still stuck in the past. So for some of you that have met someone new, you may need to take your time, because this person may still be healing. They may still need to release whatever it was that they went through here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Can't see those anyway. Yeah. This Empress in reverse definitely belongs to these guys over here. Some of you, absolutely, this group over here, are dealing with someone who is probably fresh out of a relationship, separation, or a divorce. There's that person, or you, Taurus, is still stuck in the past. You're healing. That person really doesn't have anything to give in this situation, because they have to heal and reclaim themselves before, and fill their own cup up before they have anything to give to someone else. So if this isn't your person, it's you. For others of you over here, you're doing real good. Okay, you're gonna have an honest, transparent conversation, and something is very pleasant surprise. Something is going to be revealed that either you or your person is planning for you guys to go on a trip, relocate, okay? But whatever comes out of this, it's brilliant, okay? And those of you in the middle here, there's passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing. You're moving into a new cycle, a new level of commitment. It's solid. With the Emperor here, it's solid. Six of Pentacles, very reciprocal. Okay, and then you have also the Seven of Cups. So you've got options and choices. Okay, but that's beautiful. Really nice. Okay, how many minutes? 29. So I'm still on point. So now for your spirit and energy cards, Knock and it shall be opened unto you. Matthew 7:7. So this is from the loving words of Jesus from Doreen Virtue. Knock and it shall be opened, Aquarius, unto you. Matthew 7:7. And for your two cards came out, we have here spread your wings. Uranus, your ruling planet, Aquarius, spread your wings. Okay, that came up. Spread your wings here. Spread your wings, the world, travel. Okay. Break out, break through, break free, liberation. Okay, these are the oracle cards from the Psychic Tower of the Heart from John Holland, and sadness and isolation. Okay, so for some of you, you're going to break out of that. For those of you that are feeling sad and isolated, okay, in your situation, you're ready to break out. Break out, break forth. Oh, isn't that wonderful? And here, I'm not sure where this plays in because I really didn't see this energy come up too much in your reading, but you have financial constraints. This card is from the Energy Oracle cards from Sandra Ann Taylor, and the message is financial constraints. Okay, so it could be for those of you over here, they're getting to know each other, pay attention to red flags, and I do feel, like I said, some of you are in a situation, or it could be you, where you've just broke up with someone, just gone through a separation or a divorce, you're not feeling yourself. Some of you may even need to, watch your health as well with the Empress in reverse. You're just feeling drained with the whole situation of the separation. You also have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So for some of you, this separation could have caused you a little financial hardship, or your finances are out of balance, okay? But that's just for this group of you, not for that group. This is like night and day, okay? Let me just make that clear. Okay, so now, okay, John Holland. Okay, 32 minutes, so I have to move along here. Spread your wings. I'm only going to read one of these. The other one is self-explanatory, sadness and isolation. So spread your wings, Aquarius. The key words of this card is expansion, freedom, confinement, decision. So you make that decision and act. Energies of expansion are around you. And expansion, that's Jupiter. That's the world card right here, okay? And the sun. The Wheel of Fortune is moving forward, okay? Lovely, lovely. That's the universe opening doors for you, okay? Your mind and soul are ready to soar, but you may feel confined by certain relationships or certain aspects of them. Although you may be comfortable and feel safe, it's possible they don't quite fulfill your needs, Aquarius. Even the desire to be in a relationship can be restricting because it becomes your focus and you forget to live your life to the fullest. Sometimes when you think you have all you could ever want, you realize that now you want something else. Perhaps a relationship has grown a little too restricting, or it's not exciting enough, or maybe it no longer meets your needs as you've evolved and changed. What will it take to allow you to feel unrestrained and joyful? Listen to your heart. What do you really want, Aquarius? Remember to make any needs change, needed changes with love and compassion. Okay, here, so there's a heart-to-heart conversation here where someone is going to reveal here. They want to travel. They want to expand. You know, more sunshine, bring more sunshine and frivolity into the relationship, to be more authentic, more childlike, okay, and not monotonous and boring. So there you go. That's a confirmation here. All right. So financial constraints from restrictions concerning money for some of you. This card shows an old-fashioned safe with little money but lots of cobwebs and dust. Money may be tight at this time. Rein in your spending and be circumspect about your financial requirement. As a matter of fact, now I think about it, you had Mercury retrograde in your second house of finances. So right there, that was saying, the message there was that you may be reevaluating how you spend your money. Okay, you may be negotiating deals or contracts. Okay, so that you know, so that they are more in line with what your values and what you feel that you're worth, or whatever service or business that this contract entails. Okay. There's a big difference between what you need and what you want. This card is telling you to take care of your needs and bide your time. Things will get better, but for now, be willing to live more conservatively and always value the money and the good things you already have, Aquarius. Okay, so let's do the affirmation around this. We're going to get cut off soon. Thank you all for joining me. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you'd like to order a personal reading with me, the information is in the description box below. You can also always search for my videos, Consciously Focused D, in the YouTube search bar, okay? I can move through any cycle with dignity and awareness. I am open to receiving increasing wealth. Money moves to and through my life, bringing benefits to all. I can move through any cycle with dignity and awareness. I am open to receiving increasing wealth. Money moves to and through my life, bringing benefits to all. Oh, very nice, Aquarius. Okay, and remember to spread your wings. Expand. Okay. Okay, so this is D from Consciously Focused Tarot. I'm out. Bye.